So Hillhurt-Sunnyside is one of the first neighborhood communities in Calgary. It's just north of downtown core, across the Bow River.
Sunnyside, Hillhurst, at one point during the 1900s, at that time it was one of the major suburbs.
The workers at the time were from the Eau Claire sawmill and the Canadian Pacific Railway Company. Two of the first movements that were used in the area was the City Beautiful and the Parks movement.
The introduction of Riley Park, which this really encompassed and embodied the City Beautiful movement,
which was donated by Ezra Riley back in the early 1900s.
People are able to play cricket or football, or they can go in the pool.
The streetcars and paved streets. And the main reason we needed this was with the rapid increase in population at the time due to the railway extension out west and the discovery of oil in Calgary. So the neighborhood unit theory embodied building at human scale. And this involved locating major roads on the exterior of the community.
The Kensington area is built in such a way that everything is within walking distance. Walkability is a very big part of this community. People are able to walk to retail, to schools, to anything basically. Like the LRT is right there, which was built early on, one of the major points for Sunnyside actually.
So in the 1970s, the LRT was introduced into Calgary, and it was getting extended across the river into the Hillhurst-Sunnyside Community. And this involved a lot of controversy due to the demolishing of homes in the area.
Gentrification is a process that, although it can be seen as a positive aspect, does have its negative points, such as, for example, with the increasing property values caused by the renovations and increasing housing, this has caused the poor populations and the poor peoples in order to be removed and pushed out of the communities. So all of these theories, the City Beautiful, the Parks movement, the neighborhood unit, these led to the creation of Sunnyside as it is today, from the fact that it went through a series of stages such as the walkability and then the transportation in order to become what it is with the main road into downtown as well as the retail and commercial districts.
I got here by the C train this morning.
I just live downtown, so I just decided to walk here.
I live in Kensington, but my main mode of transportation is using my bicycle.
It's pretty good, pretty efficient. Yeah, got here in a decent amount of time.
It was okay, besides the rain, I guess.
Hey, I think it can be improved. There could be more bike lane access.
The station's a little bit drab. It could use a little bit of revitalization, I guess.
One thing I noticed is that the sidewalks are pretty narrow here.
It'd be a bit nicer to have some more bike lanes within the community.
There's a lot of signs put on the sidewalk and it kind of restricts where you can walk.
I came because I work here. I'm actually working at a bank right over there.
I came down here to pick up a few things and just to do some window shopping.
I like the accessibility of the Safeway and the liquor store that's close.
Also, my friend works down here, so we were going to stop at the Second Cup here and have some coffee.
It makes it easier to just go and grab my groceries for a quick meal.
Wide variety, lots of restaurants, lots of retail.
I mean, there's quite a few coffee shops. I noticed that there probably could be a few more clothing stores.
There's also a number of good pubs close to go enjoy a good meal with friends and family.
The area could use more. There's a lot right here. Could definitely put some, I don't know, some sort of mixed use, some sort of retail in there to make the area a little better.
Like all the diverse shops that the Kensington offers, it has a wide range of all different varieties of stores that I can get all my shopping done and I don't even need to leave the area.
There's quite a few empty spaces and parking lots here. It would be nice if there would be like a bank of continuous shops.
A great place. It's very friendly. You can walk down the street and say hello to people and people are very receptive to it.
It's an awesome community, very walkable, lots to do down here. Yeah.
I really like to come down here with my friends and spend like sunny afternoons and going to pubs and sitting on patios and just hanging out.
It's one of the better neighborhoods in Calgary, I find, for being diverse and being accepting.
It is very walkable for the fact that you have 10th Street, which is a pretty major road. But yeah, the sidewalks are a little narrow in some places, so I find when I walk down the street, it's a little cramped sometimes.
This street is very busy, and sometimes when you're walking down the street, it's hard to even hear the person that you're walking beside. So maybe something with the traffic can be improved.
The lack of public art in the community, though, is a bit of an issue.